Alright, what is going on, my dudes? We are back here today with the collaboration that you never knew you needed up until this very moment. That's right, this is not my Vision Aarkus. This is actually Unofficial Kabam Miike's Vision Aarkus. And he hit me up, and he was like, hey dude, what's going on? I know that people are still bugging you for more Aarkus gameplay, and I did this Abyss solo, and I don't usually upload like Abyss solos on my channel, but if you want, I could send it over to you, and you could commentate over it, and you could upload some more Aarkus gameplay. And I was like, dude, how could I possibly deny the people of YouTube more Aarkus gameplay, especially when it comes with such an epic collaboration between two mics, right? So yeah, guys, so it looks like here he's got the Vision synergy for Aarkus, and what that does is it basically turns any tech champion into a robot, okay, as long as they have the metal tag in Vision Aarkus's eyes, okay? And that pretty much shuts the entire fight down from the very beginning. So I was actually planning to upload a Aarkus versus Darkhawk solo, which I still might do. I've kind of been put on the back burner for a bit. I've had other stuff going on, but as we can see here, we got Iron Man Infinity War going on, and aside from the one Vision, the Vision Age of Ultron synergy here, the only other synergies we have is we have the Guardian for block proficiency, and we also have the White Magneto pre-fight as well, okay? So that's really all that we got going on here, essentially. But basically, in Abyss, of course, you know you have to conserve your hits, but you know, Aarkus is really good for these tech champions here because if you can put an armor break on the opponent, then they won't steal your power. So that's really, really good. But it looks like what we got going on here is we're going for a special 3 first, okay? And what this is going to do, it's going to activate his Vision Aarkus aura across the entire stadium, essentially, right? And this is really dope because no matter where you go on the field now, you're going to have an armor break on Iron Man Infinity War, okay? As you can see. And once he gets to 10, we're going to want to throw a special 2 and put that armor shatter on the opponent, and once we have that, well then, I'm not gonna lie guys, the fight is basically over at that point. It's a very, very, very small ramp up here, but as you can see, Iron Man Infinity War is spamming these specials, but watch this, we're about to throw the special 2, and I'm gonna hide my face cam for a second. Watch this, watch what happens now. For the rest of the fight here, this guy's not gonna be able to gain any power, okay? So for the rest of the fight, the rotation is going to be pretty simple. We're going to be doing some reparries here. We're going to be doing some heavy chains in the corner. We're going to go for the special 3 again, because what this is going to do while there's an armor shatter on the opponent, it's going to give us a very beefy fury buff as well. And at this point, we're going to be throwing some really potent heavy attacks with the fury and also the armor shatter as well. Not even to mention the cold snap damage that's consistently ticking for about almost 2,000 damage per second. That's 942 per tick, so that comes out to about, really quickly off the top of my head, 1,882 per second damage just from the cold snap that is always active, on top of a 25k heavy attack crit. That's really not bad at all, guys. Of course, we're not going to show this entire fight here because it is a over 3 million health pool. We're going to speed up some of the special 3s. We're going to cut a bit to like the middle of the fight. We're going to cut to the end of the fight as well, but essentially, once you got him locked down with this armor shatter, as you can see, it's a very basic fight here with Vision Aarkus, pretty much against any metal tech champion, as you can see. This is kind of how Aarkus controls the fight. I'll tell you one thing, guys, when I made that Aarkus video, I always knew he was good. I always knew he was underrated, but it really opened my eyes to just how good he is. And I think that this is a great example of how good he can be. This is a 5-star Vision Aarkus, by the way, not a 6-star, soloing one of the more annoying fights in the Abyss. At the end of the day, Iron Man Infinity War, he can be soloed by Human Torch, he can be soloed by Magneto. I soloed him with Dr. Doom. I put out a video a few months ago. There are a lot of champions who can fight this guy, but he's also cost people a lot of revives in the Abyss, and occasionally people bring a counter just for Iron Man Infinity War. Now, it's kind of hard to say, you know, people bring a counter just for this guy, so bring Vision Aarkus, because you are also going to need, you know, either OG Vision or Vision Age of Ultron for this as well. And unless you get really, you know, fancy with the team building to make that work, it is going to be hard to bring, you know, that other synergy into the Abyss. But here's the thing, guys. I'm not entirely sure that he needs that synergy, to fight Iron Man Infinity War in the Abyss. It might not be an easy solo without it, because you'll have to bait out those special ones, but you still have that consistent armor break every time you're near the tech opponent, which is pretty much what you need to fight the tech opponents, okay? So he could be really good for Darkhawk, really good for Iron Man Infinity War. I wonder how he could be for Green Goblin, because you need to put an armor break on the opponent. He'd probably be pretty good there as well, so I'm not sure, guys. I'm really not sure. The thing is, though, I mean, he's doing over 3 million damage, right, in the allotted amount of hits that you get, and it's looking like he's going well beyond the 3 million as well, because we still have 110 charges left. Iron Man is down to 30% at that point. We're down to 5% now, 44 hits left. We're well within our combo cap. Of course, we're using a 5-star here, so we are a little bit squishy, okay? If we were using like a 6-star rank 3, we'd have more health, more block efficiency, whatnot, okay? But this is a 5-star soloing one of the more annoying fights in Abyss, which is very, very impressive here, guys. Very, very impressive. So it just goes to show you how underrated Aarkus is, and he really is a very, very great champion. Yeah, I feel like Aarkus could have some use in the Abyss, man. I feel like he can have some use in stuff like Labyrinth as well, because his damage output is much higher than people give him credit for. It takes him a second to reach that really high level of damage, because you want to have the big armor shatter and then go for the special 3 to get the big fury. But yeah, guys, this was an Abyss fight, 3.3 million health, soloed by a 5-star and 241 hits here. So that's really good. That's really good. It really is very, very good, honestly. And very impressive to see Vision Aarkus just shredding through that guy. I'm going to give a look to the Darkhawk fight. I uploaded some of it in my Aarkus video as well, but I didn't get around to the full solo of it, and I just never went back to it. But yeah, guys. Pretty cool stuff here, man. So huge shout out to my buddy Unofficial Kabam Miike for sending this over to me, for asking me to commentate over it. It was a lot of fun to do this kind of thing. If you want to see some more really dope Aarkus content, you can go check out my Aarkus video from last month or so. I put up a 6-star rank 3 Aarkus video, and if you want to see even more Aarkus content, you can go check out Unofficial Kabam Miike's rank 5 Aarkus video he put out maybe 2 to 3 months ago. It is a fantastic video, so if you're looking for some 5-star action, go check out his. If you're looking for some 6-star action, go check out mine. However, I recommend you check out both of them, because they're both pretty cool and they both showcase a lot of different things. But anyway, my dudes, that is going to be it for this Vision Aarkus video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big ol' like, comment what you think about the collaboration of the mics in the comment section below, and make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any other future content coming to you very, very soon. I'll be seeing you around.